Even though my allergies may disagree with me, we are entering my favorite season. No, not Lent. The season of spring. I love spring because it means we are getting closer and closer to putting that dark, cold, gross season of winter behind us. And with that, we are offering the sacrament sale. Yes, the Bishop Sheen Rosary sacrament sale. As we get closer to Easter and we get closer to the spring season, we know there's a lot of people who celebrate sacraments, which means that you can save 10% on a rosary of your choice at our website, bishopsheenrosaries.com. We've got on display the Carpenter, the Year of St. Joseph Rosary that is exclusive for this year. And please feel free to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and strap in because we got a good video for you. This video is about over-intellectualizing our faith, and this is a topic I've been praying about a lot actually because I've been in a lot of these conversations recently and I have actually been wrong about a lot of them, and it's just brought up some good fruit in my prayer. If you notice that this is also a theme of a recent Bishop Sheen Rosaries blog post, that's because it is. Essentially, you could spend so much of your time banging your head against the wall about just all the aspects of our faith intellectually. There's so much to chew on. Canon law is long and legalistic, and then they made a catechism to help us lay people figure it out too, and it's also quite dense. And this is all on top of course, the Bible. There's a lot of things that would go into what we would call church canon. Teachings on the sacraments, apostolic succession, licit versus valid, debating Catholic social teachings, the teachings of all of the ecumenical councils that have happened across time, beatifying and canonizing saints, teachings about eschatology and the end times. Just look at an RCIA syllabus for a new incoming Catholic. There's a lot to learn. The Catholic Church has a rich, beautiful history that has spanned 2,000 years. And sometimes I forget that catechesis is important, but it's not everything, especially when it comes to the virtues of specifically faith and hope, which I'm going to center this video around. Trying to conceptualize all of the church knowledge in catechesis, this image has been coming to me recently, like the ancient Greek hero fighting the Hydra. Do you remember from Hercules when he would slice off one of the heads of the beast and 3 more would grow in its place? That's kind of how it feels with the Catholic Church sometimes, is you discover one thing, you really discover more about it, and then it's like, oh, now I have 3 more questions that I didn't have before. It's not bad to ask questions, but when it gets to the point where we frustrate our faith, this is a problem. Frustrating our faith or over-intellectualizing it happens in many forms. We do this by just setting unattainable or unrealistic prayer goals, trying to tackle lofty spiritual reading, that dreaded frequenting the sacraments so much that we let it become routine and we forget the importance of it, or we go for our own image rather than for the grace of receiving the sacraments, or just always trying to engage in philosophical conversations with our family and our friends and just trying to spiritually one-up the other person, try to say something to make ourselves sound more learned or just wiser, or even just because we feel our other friends or family are progressing farther than us and we need to catch up, we need to stay at their pace. These are just a few examples of the way that we can frustrate or over-intellectualize our faith. We complicate virtue, and through our own pride, we try to understand things that we just can't possibly wrap our minds around, the spiritual mysteries that theologians have been wrestling with for ages. So why are faith and hope different? Faith and hope really just take a split second to understand. I'm not trying to say that faith or hope are easy, but they are in concept simple. They haven't changed since I was in 4-year-old Sunday school. Simply put, faith is believing that God is who He has revealed Himself to be. And hope is believing that Christ's resurrection has brought us eternal life. These concepts don't change. Little children can grasp these concepts. Maybe you can pray your rosary today or this week for the ability to see the Lord through the eyes of a child. To pray for that same trust and humility that a child has when they say, I have faith in you, Lord, and I hope that I will one day be risen with you. Pray that your desire for knowledge or wisdom does not come from a place of personal vanity or pride, but that it is only for the glory of God's kingdom and His greater plan. All right, I think we've done it. Like the video. Thank you for sticking to the end. And if you find that you know somebody who needs a little faith or hope, share this video with them, please. And thank you for being a subscriber here. From us to you, through Mary.